Hey friends, happy Tuesday. Today is May 14th. Figured I'd do a little garden tour since I've got probably about 98% of everything planted. I have to do like a couple more things and put up my trellises. But otherwise, I figured I'd give a little bit of a tour for you guys. So here we go. So not all of these pots have stuff in it, like this yellow one. I think I'm going to probably get rid of. It was like a strawberry pot one, but it doesn't do too well. And then this one's empty. I gotta fill. This was a sunflower stalk and root from last season. I saved it for my 6-year-old's homeschool co-op group when we were learning about sunflowers, for them to look and see, and that it's hollow in there. So they thought it was pretty cool. So I have some chamomile, lavender, and Greek basil, which it's like trying to come back. It was way more lush looking. I mean, it was small like this, but it was way more lush looking. And then it started to kind of like die, but it's trying to make a comeback. So something new this year I've done is label everything, and I've labeled based on beds. So, or ones that are closest to a certain bed, then I use like those colored tags. So obviously you see these are all white. I got a geranium dwarf tomato. I actually started some for my mother-in-law, but I kept one, or actually I kept two, I think. And I'm going to give her one when I see her next. And then I got strawberry that I bought from a local farm here, and a salvia plant, which that thing is stunning. I got that at the local farm as well. And then this is one of our first beds, same color tags. This is chives, and they're starting to make the purple flowers here. My 6-year-old just came and snuck up behind me. But this is chives, this one, and then that one there I bought last year from the local farm. And they've came back like even bigger than they were last year, so I'm happy. I have a cherry tomato, beefsteak, Roma, an Amish paste there, Brandywine, a mushroom tomato plant, and another cherry tomato plant there. And then I've got an emerald bell pepper, lilac bell pepper, and a coral bell pepper. Honestly, the lilac one I bought just for funsies because it was a gorgeous shade of purple. So that's basically the sole reason why I got that guy. Probably the same reason for the coral one too. And then I had some dill that I started from seed myself, but the birds or something, it's looking pretty pitiful. So I probably will go to the local farm that I got my chives from and go pick up some dill from them. This is a chamomile plant I started from seed. I just haven't planted it out yet. It's still pretty small, so it's fine. And then I got a little thing of cilantro here, again looking pretty pitiful, but I feel like the birds are like, or squirrels or something, are going crazy on my stuff this year. And then I planted marigolds in every single bed, especially the ones with tomatoes, to help keep the aphid pressure at bay. And then kind of backtracking, I planted a zinnia plant there and some snapdragons. And then I tried some Walla Walla onions. To be honest, onions have not been my strong suit. So I don't know how they'll do. Again, they look pretty pitiful, so I'll probably maybe give them some organic fertilizer to help boost them a bit, and see what happens there. And then there's the other marigold plant there. But yeah, so that's first bed. I just planted today some sugar snap peas, and using this trellis here. So I just planted them directly into the ground there. And then another strawberry plant and both of those, and the other one with the pink flower I got from the local farm. And then here's some more lavender I got from the local farm. I tried to start lavender from seed and it just didn't take. Which I've heard lavender is very hard to start from seed. So I will maybe try again next year and see what happens. I had some start, but then it like died off. So just didn't work for me this time. And then in this box, I've got a sunflower, which self-started from a sunflower from last year. And then I planted 2 different kinds of green beans. I got a jade green bean right here, and an Antiqua green bean right there. I think I could get like 9 per square foot. Nolan, no more. And then a nasturtium that's self-seeded. And then I have in this whole back section here some corn. So we'll see how it does. I tried to do corn last year and the wild creatures got to them, and actually planted some in my neighbor's yard, which it grew over there. So, but yeah, she was like, why is there corn in my yard? I was like, the animals transplanted it for me to your yard, apparently. But yeah, and then this was a blueberry bush that I purchased from M.I. Gardner. There were some flowers on here. Oh, looks like they're starting to, there's some more of the white flowers right here. Might have turned it, I don't know, or they fell off. We've had some big rain showers lately, so and then this bed, I've got obviously my blue tags here, tomatillo, because my husband wants me to make some salsa verde this year. At least I'm hoping that's a tomatillo and not like a weed that took its place. So I'll have to use my plant identifier. I'm pretty sure it is. I think I checked before with my plant identifier app, so we'll see. I'm gonna check again and just to be reassured, because it doesn't look the same like the other tomato plants, so don't know. I got another Roma here, an Amish mushroom, a Castello Genovese tomato, and then that one is a Brandywine, and then I got a beefsteak there, and then I have more bell peppers. I got another lilac and pimento in this one. I was like, I have another more. And then in this one is a jalapeno plant, and then a California Wonder bell pepper plant. And then I had some red onions, like literally 4, and they've all vanished. Oh wait, maybe this is one. We got one lone survivor, so we'll see if that one pops up. Okay, let's not remember to choose your please. And then we have some cilantro that I started, and then a marigold that's looking pretty pitiful right now. And then English thyme, which I purchased. Another salvia plant, which that one's looking gorgeous. And then a sage plant, which I purchased. And then a citronella plant, and then another marigold there. And then here I have long cheese, pumpkin, both of them, and then a self-started sunflower there, and then pretty flower from the local farm. There was the other geranium dwarf tomato. There was 2 in one pot, so I just separated and put that one there just to like throw it somewhere. And then that one, don't know what, probably will be a cherry plant, cherry tomato, because it self-seeded there itself. So, and then I have some flowers there, petunias and begonias. And then here we're going to do a fun experiment with some pole beans. So once that happens, I'll show you guys my massive chamomile plant. Planting some cucumbers here. I'll get like a arch to plant and stuff. Please don't stand on the side, bud. Got some lemon balm that I started myself. Obviously a marigold. I planted carrots pretty much all in this section right here. I have a little teeny tiny rosemary here that I started. Excuse me, bubs. That's some oregano that we started last year ourselves, and it's bouncing back beautifully. That is some cilantro, marigold. I planted a zucchini, and I'm going to do a fun experiment where I basically use a T-post and basically trellis it up the single T-post to kind of make it like an umbrella effect. Can you not chew while I'm doing the video? Thank you. And then I have some celery here, just 2 of them. And then let's do this side. I've got a Baby Boo pumpkin, which are like the little white pumpkins that you can get. This is a tomato plant that I didn't think was going to survive because I'm pretty sure I snapped it somewhere, and yet it's still thriving somehow. And then I have 2 broccolis here that I started myself. I planted a 3rd one here from seed just the other day, so we'll see about that. And then like this section here, and here is all a lettuce variety called Slow Bolt lettuce, which it looks like little one germinated. Happy birthday, little guy. I don't see any more yet. Okay. Here, excuse me, Bubs. Another marigold, which all the marigolds I purchased from the local farm. And then just another section of carrots here. And then I did have, that's just the chamomile plant here. That is going to be blooming so many beautiful white little flowers so I can make chamomile tea. I'm so excited. Careful, bud. You pulling the weed out for me?
Yeah.
Thank you. And then some rosemary, which I bought from the farm. Another marigold. I put 2 square foot here and here section of carrots. I did the Danver 126 variety from M.I. Gardner. Some chives I bought. And then, excuse me. This one will be a Weeby Little pumpkin, which is like a smaller, not the teeny tiny orange pumpkin size. If you followed along with our garden season last year, they're like more like between like a small and medium pumpkin. That my 6-year-old, I took a picture of my 6-year-old with them. We got 2 last year, because we had planted them over there where we have the long cheese pumpkins now. So we're gonna put an arch here so that the pumpkins can go up on the arch and grow that way. So hopefully we'll get a lot more this year. I put a butternut squash there and an acorn squash here. And basically I'm going to do the same concept that I plan to do with the zucchini plant that's over here. I'm going to take a T-post and trellis it up like an umbrella style for both of them. And then I have some white onions in here, which are looking, yet again, pretty pitiful. I don't know how many will make it and whatnot. I have some snapdragons I started from seed, and a marigold, and a little amaranth that I started from seed, which is, I've never grown that before, so, which a lot of the flowers that I'm doing this year I have not. And then there's a tiger melon. It's like, yep, that one. And then I also planted some honeydew in there as well, which again, we'll do an arch from this bed to this bed for them to grow up on. And I'll use like bags and stuff like that to help support them. as they're growing so they don't break off before they're ready. I got, it is a midget cantaloupe. No, I'm not being incorrect in calling it. That's literally what it's called. Because it's a smaller, like a smaller single served size cantaloupe, basically. I planted a couple more just in case, because I know melons and pumpkins can kind of be a little tricky when it comes to transplanting. They don't really like their roots too disturbed, so it's okay. And then, excuse me, I have some sage that I started from seed. Yeah. And then we've got rosemary here, and then I've got a California bell pepper, a pimento pepper, another marigold there, and then in this square foot section here, I've got some black beans. It's like a bush variety. Excuse me. So that's pimento. Yep. More snapdragons, marigold, another section of black beans there. Another lilac bell pepper. Yeah, hold on, careful, don't bump it. I gotta take these out. That's accident waiting to happen. I got the toothache medicinal plant, which looks like something's been munching on that. That's cool. This helps a lot. Obviously, it's got medicinal properties. And it actually has a numbing effect. So if you were to take it and like take the leaves or whatever and rub them into your, I'm sorry, not the leaves, but the little yellow like thimble, basically like the thimble of the flower. If you take that and the leaves and stuff and crush it up and then rub it on your mouth, it has a numbing effect. So if you have teeth issues, this is a great thing to have. I'm always trying to like grow my medicine cabinet essentially. So and I've got some echinacea here that I started myself, jalapeno, pitiful marigold there. What was this? I didn't label it. That's cool. I don't know. I will have to look back in past videos that I did, because I did. Do you remember what this is, bud?
No.
No? Okay, Mommy will have to look back in the videos to look it up. I don't remember.
Wait, Mom. You should
what it would be. I know, I forgot a tag for it, didn't I?
Yeah.
I'll have to look back in my videos. Every day, anytime I planted stuff, I did a video to record what I planted where exactly, so that I could go back and put in all my labels. So it'd be easier. More rosemary there. Cali, another California Wonder bell pepper, some parsley, an emerald bell pepper, some lemon balm that I purchased from the farm. It's looking pretty sad. I think I just have overwatered it, plus all the rain we've gotten. It was very lush and green like the parsley, and now it's just looking a little sad. So hopefully it bounces back. If not, I'll just go buy a new one from the farm. Coral bell pepper, and then a jalapeno there. Got another rosemary, little one right there. And then another lavender. Right? Yeah. Another little lavender plant there. So, and then I've got all those citronellas and various flowers that I need to get planted. So, yeah. I figured I'd also update on my little flower bed that I've done up here. Everything, hopefully you can hear me. I know it's really windy right now. Everything is looking very lush and green and bouncing back. This one is just, just can't wait for this sunflower. It looks like it's going to be stunning. Just by like the color of the stem, I'm so excited. So, but yeah, everything is, this black and blue salvia is about to start blooming. I'm so excited. Got that one from the local farm. Little bells of Ireland there. got a zinnia here and another zinnia there, and some calendula there, medicinal property plant. Some snapdragons. These are both sunflowers. Another salvia plant. That is a lantana. I don't know. It was just very pretty. Citronella here. And then I've got some St. John fire. This one seems to be doing good. This one's pretty sad looking, but that one's looking good. But yeah.